Go now and shoot. On the double. Let's go. We go. Put up. On the ready. 5.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday.
15 Johnny. 59. Get it. Ready? 60 outlaw. Down. Here we go. Here we go. 10 2-star. Ready, ready. Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Let go.
Mario, you there? Shit, man.
Ready? 90 full. Hit it. Let's go. AT Gator. Big River. Big River. Ready, ready. 60 oars. Shoot. Here we go. 70 Indy.
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me. I do my dance.
Let's go.
Dance. No man, no man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought it could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they
Put up.
got it on. Dash. Put in the dash. I will not
On the
crash.
ball.
Honey yard. Dash. Honey yard.
Ready up.
Honey yard. Dash. Honey yard.
5.
Dash. Honey yard. Dash. Yeah. They can look at the neck and the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attacking like damages.
Come on, set.
Back on the
30
camera.
base.
Boy, just consider me flammable.
Get it.
Sure shot. I got all the intangible. Even me, some a piece of my animal. Beat this competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials. All the
Ready, ready.
battlefield. It's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they all
Yeah.
got on the gas. Got it on. Smash. Foot on the gas.
Hustle, hustle.
Crash. They would not stop me.
Got it.
Copy. End zone. Watch me.
Ready,
Celebrate.
ready.
I do my dance. Jumping up. Dance. No man up. Man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought it
On
could
the set.
guard me. I ruin their plans. I do what
Let
I
go.
want. They do what they can. Got it on. Smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard. Dash.
Go now.
Honey yard.
18
Dash.
Gator.
Honey yard. Dash. Honey yard.
I'm doing my training.
I need a ring and a trophy.
I got a goal in every one of them.
We ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the
Oh, I got a silver in the deep pass.
See my route took a tumble.
Well.
Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet.
Fuck it, I'll just send him an invite and wait for him.
Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
Yeah, we like my power went off on my TV, and I had to reset the modem. So it took me a little while to get back on the mic, but you know what I'm saying, he was in the game and I was waiting on him. Now I'm waiting on him again. You know what I'm saying? He playing Call of Duty. I'm starting to think he a little scared to play me.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. Yeah, I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Oh, this nigga Mario gone, man. I ain't got that. Hold on. Do I got this one? No, I ain't got his phone number, man. Come on, man. That shit is crazy. I'm sitting up here texting this nigga and he ain't answer. Why he ain't answer?
Big ass Nah, he was on the door. My big ass whip.
He ain't texting them back, Artez? Artez, you in the game? Yeah, let's play a game, man. This nigga Markel ain't playing. I'll play this nigga later on.
How many of y'all came to win?
Exhibition. Franchise. Exhibition. Online head to head. Player friend.
I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Yeah, shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Bitch, you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I'm better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The Giants kicker ready to go, and here we go from MetLife Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
I'm coming after you. Get hot.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on second and 8. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gold missed it. It's no good.
How you missed that?
And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Set, 8, read.
Here we go, D, get up.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
Sorry, but what was that?
As the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Push him back. Push him back.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. This is Gallman. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. This will be from 56 yards out. Manning. We're scoreless after 1.
You can't be too sure. You just got to be able to just, like, you know, maneuver and try at the beginning of the game.
Ready to get this next
Don't fuck around at the end of the game like that.
At the line. They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the
why did he fall?
And that can hurt the psyche of it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I don't get that.
Touchdown.
I don't get that. It must be momentum. It must be so many levels why that did that.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Like he was supposed to recover and get that dude, man.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7.
Hey, yo, what's up with Indian, bruh?
What do you mean?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
No, just tell me what he said so I can clear this shit up, because this nigga did some dumb shit, bro. The nigga looked at it, he said what we was gonna trade, and then I sent him what he said, and he accepted it without telling me what running back he wanted. I said, bro, look at this shit and tell me what running back you want. He said, oh, and then he just accepted the shit. And then I tried to...
The Giants offense at the line,
and then I tried to
begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score.
And then I tried to send this nigga... I was trying to tell him, like, bro, all right, bro, just send me a 7th-round pick. I'm about to see what running back. Bro, the nigga muted me, bro, before I can even tell him that. And then he started telling everybody in the party what I, like made it seem like I just tried to finesse him. Like, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This nigga Indian, I tried to send him a superstar defensive end for one of his wide receivers and Ronald Jones, because they want Ronald Jones no more, and he offered up Ronald Jones, right?
So much of this game is
I was gonna send a running back to replace him,
low man wins
so he can have a running back.
In just about every position, and sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
This nigga said he did, so he didn't want to give it Ronald Jones, but he offered Ronald Jones. This nigga said, I don't want Ronald Jones no more.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football, I'm evaluating guys for the draft now.
Yeah, like
my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
I ain't gonna lie. He ain't getting Ronald Jones. He ain't getting Ronald Jones back no more. I was going, bro, listen.
The Giants going to go ahead and
he offered me Ronald Jones, bro. He offered Ronald Jones, and then I asked him, can I get one of his wide receivers? He was like, yeah. So I said, what he asked for? First I said the superstar. He said he didn't want the superstar. That nigga went for the star, and then he accepted the shit. Didn't even look. Hey, bro.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
That's the same thing Real telling me right now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
I'm telling right now. That nigga Ron, bro, he offered me Ronald Jones.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Bro, because he ass now. Everybody know all he want to do is run the ball.
And this
like,
one's
that shit not
incomplete.
working.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what
It's
is
just being shit.
I mean, this is unusual.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship.
Keep it losing
What's
to
going on
everybody.
here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. He steps into this one, and
I've been playing at the
a
same level the
rocket.
whole time. I just keep losing to T. Brown and JD.
And that one hits a little too close to the
Them the
goal
only
line,
two niggas I can't
and it
beat.
continues
Like,
into the
I
end
be
zone
losing
for a
to them in the
touchback. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
Yeah, I don't be tanking that shit. That shit gay.
It's caught.
I play every season.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Man,
you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
You could have had field goal position. You wasn't going nowhere. You weren't going nowhere. You weren't going nowhere.
Unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
We go set. 18 Gator. Hey, check. Check 80 weapon. 5.
This is Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 180.
I'm playing T Brown in the hour.
On first down, Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Was he able to pay for all of the defensive line?
49ers. Tevin Coleman, 44 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, and now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I did free agency once a week, once we was able to go into
this is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
So that's your division. Oh, man. Did you see the Jets on your schedule? I'm about to go look at my schedule.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. Jones. And
that's pass interference.
Incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack.
He impeded my damn way of moving, man. He wasn't supposed to be able to do that.
Getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end.
What the fuck you going backwards
and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jalen Hurd there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
We're going to get out of here after this.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That was faster than what you did last
offense
time.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it for 6 points. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for Shepard deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
Here we go.
But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. To throw is Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 2.
They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On the
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Ronan. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead showing his strength and quickness there.
He just telling me what he's telling everybody.
3 quarters have come and gone. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Now
Jones operating from the game. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And this is Shepard on the catch. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
It's cool.
This is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he brings it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
And then you telling niggas like I try to finesse you.
Got some precision throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
That was crazy,
and his throw is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 4. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, relocate.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
I never did it, though. I stayed the same team. I stayed my team the whole time, every season. Never relocated. I got to do it this time.
Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? We hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them.
I picked up so many offensive linemen in the fucking free agency, bro.
And shut them down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to offer him Alvin Kamara. I tried to offer him my rookie with the hidden trait. I tried to offer him that shit. I tried to offer him everything. He muted me. I did.
Yo.
Right there.
What's up, everybody?
And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown.
We was just talking about you.
I'm here. I ain't tripping.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Nah, fuck him. Fuck that bitch ass
nigga. Field position on the turnover to catch this one in.
Nah, fuck him, bro. And he know he wasn't calling me crazy. Fuck him. Cause you probably switched the story up and all that shit. Fuck him. He ain't real. Fuck that nigga. Nah.
Hey, nah, ain't no bottom line.
Thank you. Ain't no fucking bottom line. You know damn well how
listen to the story, but listen to both sides of the story before you fucking judge.
Bro. Like,
that's the shit I don't like, man.
Get out of here, bro.
Listen to both stories before you sit up there and judge. I'm not against Clevo neither. I'm not against Clevo by saying that. But I'm just saying.
I'm sitting in the party telling the nigga, damn, like, hold on, bro. Now these niggas inviting me to the party. Hold up,
Giants
man.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face
but
it, this
still,
drive is
though,
not gonna be
after I
bearing on this
fucked up,
game, but
I'm still calling your name like, yo, he wasn't part of the trade. Don't hit me with no shit like Indy. The nigga said Indian, walk away from the mic. The motherfucker walked away from the mic, and I'm like, yo, can I get my running back back? Hold on, Indian. So I'm talking to you after I fucked up. That's wrong. Fuck no. You're not about to tell me that I'm wrong for this nigga. That's a lie, bro, because after I fucked up, bro, I'm over here talking to you. That's a lie, bro. That nigga lying, bro. Man, fuck him.
From the gun, he'll throw. And the coverage terrific.
He said the trade.
Knocked down and incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but
Man,
it'll be
fuck
second
him.
down. Well, the trials and tribulations
He
of being
said
a
the trade.
quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Thank you, bro. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. But y'all want to believe that bitch ass nigga.
To pull that one in.
They probably switched up.
Hang on 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And Ingram hauls it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Yeah, overall, all this shit is just too fucking emotional, man. This shit need to be dead in some way just to get from it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not
Figure out the ending of this shit. How you want to end it? Like, you ain't going to keep going back and forth over something petty like that.
It's just that this, like, when I fuck though, I'm literally calling your name in the chat. Don't give me try to talk. Don't give me try to talk time. Say
nah, you right, man.
That's a lie.
I know Cleveland gonna do some dumb shit, man.
I'm calling your name in the chat.
Football here as we welcome you back. And let's see
no, we ain't doing that. No, we not doing that. We not doing that. No, we not doing that.
Jones. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank you, bro.
He was trying to push it.
I mean, you know, it's cliches every day. A lot of your homies is fucking unloyal. You know what I'm saying? He trying to go for a chip like you are.
Sometimes your shoulders.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
To the throw that you really want to make.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Nah, the real talk, that's what you're supposed to do. But Cleveland said something about how
exactly.
Cleveland said some other shit, man.
Well, I wouldn't trade a star with an X factor because I knew
that's
that
what I'm
bitch
telling
ass nigga probably.
you gotta listen to both sides of the story. You sat there and listened to Cleveland the whole time.
That's why I'm not fucking with her.
He do that shit all the time, man. I don't like that shit.
And he'll get him inside.
Cleveland come in here when he know he wrong, man. That's what my point is.
Yes, listen. So
when
look, this
wrong,
what I
he
said
does
to him.
that
Now listen. Let me talk. This what I said to him. I said Ronald Jones is a different trade clause, but he can go too. You get what I'm saying? So he said cool. He said let me talk. He said cool. He said, cool, so I'm getting your wide receiver and you getting my left end, which was also a star trade. We was trading a star for a star. How the fuck you get from a star and an X factor from a star?
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
But he's got
Come on, he's switching the story up, bro. He switched the story up.
A lot, and I noticed that. I'm seeing that shit a lot.
Bro, I'm not fucking with him, bro. I'm not fucking with him.
But it ain't. You know, y'all taking it more personal than they gotta be.
No, it's not.
touchdown as they just
Hey, JD, what's up with you?
No, I know it's not. I know it's not. But then he's not to blame, really.
Not happy about this score this late.
Nah, I just had to go in the part. I just had to go in that part and cut that shit up because niggas came in my neck. And I had to let
don't
them
even
know
blame
that
him because I'm hot right now though. They go do that.
So what you gotta say, JD? Tell me what you gotta say.
Like that's crazy.
Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to
Because I don't know what he told you.
The virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case,
nigga, I tried to say him a superstar. No, unless it's the right person.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard
My nigga,
line.
alright, listen, I told Indian, look at what I sent. I told him, look at what I sent you.
That's all I'm
and tell
saying.
me what running back you want,
Like,
bro. The nigga
I
said,
gave you
alright,
time to like, you know, give them back and all that.
Their next drive. They are down big. They have not
scored.
I ain't seen no trade. He was talking about it.
So defeated at this point, you just want to get
At first, I sent him a superstar defensive end, and I said,
it hasn't worked all game.
Yo, Ronald, he accepted the star defensive end.
Ronald Jones and my wide receiver.
And the star wide receiver. Ronald Jones and the star wide receiver from ACU for the defensive end that he
get ready
accepted.
for your next game, and a message to your team.
I forgot his name, but he was a star. He was like an 82 or 83 overall.
We're gonna finish this thing out.
My nigga, are you listening?
Thank you.
I told him to look at this and accept a running back. I said, look at this and tell me what running back you want, bro. Nigga, he the one who offered Ronald Jones in the first place. He keeps saying he didn't. He keeps saying he didn't, bro. He did.
39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up.
My nigga, I tried to tell him I will send him back for a 6 or 7 round pick. He muted me, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the
Thank
fuck?
you, big dog. I'm calling your name, telling you, yo, let me get him.
This might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.
Nobody was being
crazy.
I don't want
back.
that,
Like, I've
bro.
been trying to tell him, like, what the fuck?
Hey, Indian, man, you in your feelings, man. You gotta come off that bullshit.
Yeah, that shit weird, bro.
I ain't in my feelings, bro. I ain't.
You are. Look how you talking right now.
The fuck?
I'm high. You can't say I said that. You can't judge me. You can't judge me because I'm like I'm the influence right now. No,
whether you high or not, motherfucker.
Fuck no.
So that's it for Charles Davis.
You still talking about you ain't fucking with him over something like that. Come on, man. It's a fucking game at the end of the day, dog.
It's a game, but I ain't fucking with him. I ain't block him. I ain't do nothing that he ain't here talking to y'all. I know him. That's how it's gonna be. Fuck it.
Hey.
Nah, we can play right now.
No cap, I ain't got nothing against none of y'all.
Training
I feel all y'all be cheesing in this fucking game, but I don't run around and running around with attitudes and personal fucking endeavors against motherfuckers.
What we playing? What league we playing? Alright, yeah. Go ahead. Nah, we gonna play.
I owe Indian an ass whipping anyway. I said I owe Indian an ass whipping anyway.
Oh, good. You ain't playing the game.
Why?
Nah, I got a whole different offense, man. I don't know. Listen, man. I used it last night. It was tremendous. Like I fuck with it.
What is that?
It's a lot of passing, but I don't know, man. I'm out here looking like Drew Brees now. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say Drew Brees. I'm gonna say Drew Brees.
I beat your motherfucking ass.
Nah, man.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
the strap's gone, bro.
Who the fuck? They ain't talking to like that.
Look, it's just only black parents can translate
Listen,
this.
man.
And I got it on the first try. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Shit.
See how your mind run?
I hope it's gonna be funny games, man. But I'm gonna throw the ball, man.
I don't feel
I
like
ain't got
going
no
nowhere, but I
running
gotta
back.
go. Cause I'm not wasting my damn money.
I ain't got no running back.
No, they
Drake not doing it for me. Drake not doing it for me, bro. I don't know why he's running slow for me. Like, he really not running slow for me.
What's up?
I don't know either. When I what? Who you trading? Who you giving up?
Okay. I appreciate it. Who's this?
Yeah, who you giving up?
Okay. Respect. Oh, that's nice.
That shit nutty.
Shit is fire. You ain't gonna put nothing on here. I'm like, you're not gonna be taking on my damn stones every time you come over here.
So when she gonna send that beautician or are you going over there?
Nah, I'm looking at it now.
Get your
I'm
hair
doing
done.
It's cool.
I'm gonna put it in the girls chat. I'm gonna put it on the girls chat. Shut up.
Nah.
She said, I don't rock with you in no damn Facebook. It's about us.
Staying. He about to get his superstar. Nah, he's staying. He gonna start. He playing. He getting wrapped. Nah, man. It's not on now, but after. Hey, nah, for real. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, next season got. Oh man, how much money I got? Cause I'm gonna sign that nigga. You got me.
Did you call your father? Call your father.
I'm thinking I'm gonna put the chicken on the grill and.
Oh yeah, next season I gotta do. Yeah, this shit gonna look nice.
I'm about to be out. So how you gonna leave this stuff on the grill with nobody back there? Let me get up. I gotta get up. Ah, my stomach.
Who?
It's cramping. I gotta get up. I was supposed to play somebody, but the nigga ran off.
Oh man, he the heart of my defense.
I guess he thought I left.
Oh man, it's the scheme I run.
BJ's, are they open? The Green Eggs.
We'll see, man. We'll see when you come back. But speaking of giving somebody ass, when we playing coast to coast, what we doing? Bring it.
I guess they open regardless, man. I guess they're open.
I can't believe I lost it. It was Ravens, man. I'm supposed to win that game. Everybody trying new things. Let me try something too.
Damn, look at my neck. Man, I'm bothered by this. My neck looks bigger than my body. It says spoil you, cows. She's born spoiled. They don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. You're born spoiled. Wow, I took this picture 4 years ago. Look at this. I look like a Caribbean. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. I was winning 284 there. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Hit beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news. And you got grill aluminum foil that you put it on the grill? Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as talking trophies, I didn't grab the you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stocking no tracks, it's not no pre-season. We CKWs like 2 by 2 to show up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team to even show up. When you grow up, naturally I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Hit beats, leave it in the street. Case on. Hey, Indian, I gotta step out, man. Fortunate for you. But I'll see you when I get back. I'm gonna give you OG the young G talk, bro. Also. You hear me? Oh, okay. But I'll get up with y'all fellas later on. Yeah, tell Mario stop running too, man. I fucking came back. What happened was my system shut off because, and I ain't know why. I just see the plug fell out. So that's what happened. He ain't had to run or fucking not answer texts and nothing like that. That's bullshit. But I'm gonna stop acting so emotional because that's not what it do. Shit.